Hi, welcome to Lunabotics. My name's Arjun, and this video is going to be a quick introduction to our club. So, our club is called First Alumni in Robotics at Ohio State, which is split up into two parts. So, we've got the Lunabotics part, which is the NASA competition, and we've got the First Alumni part, which is the where we get FROS from. This is our leadership. So, Noah's our president, Arnim's our vice president, I'm the treasurer, Soraya's our media coordinator, Adam's the first coordinator, and Hadley is the Lunabotics coordinator. So Lunabotics is the NASA competition where NASA gives us a task every season, and that's a task that a rover would actually do on the moon. And we build a prototype lunar rover and compete against other colleges down in Florida to see, whose design is better and to kind of give NASA some ideas for their Artemis program. And so there's a competition run by NASA. This season's game is to build a rover that can mine and deposit lunar regolith, so just kind of simulated lunar soil. This kind of it focuses on NASA systems engineering and autonomy. This is a very autonomy-based competition. You get a lot of points for that, so that's definitely something we're focusing on this year. This year is going to be our team's second year, so we're still pretty new and we're still kind of figuring things out. But that's it's quite fun to do it that way. Last year we won the Nova Systems Award, which is for stellar systems engineering for a first-year team. On the right, you can see our robot from last season. This is us testing in the beach volleyball pit next to Curl. So, because that's the closest we get to lunar regolith here at OSU. And then after we're done, we take the robot down to Florida to compete. And there's two competitions, the qualifiers, which are at UCF, University of Central Florida, and their Exolith Lab. That's the picture you see on the right. That's their simulated lunar environment. And then if we qualify, we go to NASA at their Kennedy Space Center for their final round of competitions. And again, at the bottom middle, you see our robot. On the left is Artem in his bunny suit, ready to go into the regolith area. And then the other part, the FROS part, the alumni part, sorry, of our club is the outreach. So we mentor local robotics high school teams. So that is first robotics competition, so FRC. We also volunteer at local robotics events like Corey, FLL tournaments. And then if you're mentoring a team, you might get invited to go to the competitions in like Miami Valley or Buckeye Regional. We also host workshops, like robotics workshops for local schools, which can be quite fun. It's a great chance to get better at leadership, to kind of help the community as well. And why should you join? So we're a smaller group, so it's a lot more chill. It's a tight-knit community. Everyone's there to help each other. It's a good learning environment. Also, you gain a lot of real-world experiences. In the classrooms, you might learn a lot more theory. Here, we're all about hands-on stuff. So you get real experience CADing, fabricating, designing, everything. And you get to learn a lot about NASA systems engineering, and it's a great resume builder. So everyone's always looking out for those NASA internships, right? So what better way to get a NASA internship than having NASA on your resume? And our sub-teams are electrical, software, mechanical, business, and outreach. And a couple of those that you don't see on here are like PR, accounting, stuff like that. So think of us as like a small company almost, right? So you got to run every single department, you got to get sponsors, you got to manage the money, you got to reach out to help the community, and then obviously the actual engineering stuff with the mechanical, electrical, and software. Here's our Discord link. So all of our communications happen through Discord for team meetings, questions, sub-teams, everything. And if you have any questions on the program or on the team, you can just @ or DM any of us with a green executive board name tag.